Ready? Okay, 6 o'clock. We're going to open up the Board of Adjustment meeting today, Monday, June 23rd. So the meeting is open. We do have a quorum. Next agenda item is approval of the Board of Adjustment last minutes from February 6, 2024 and February 25th, 2024. Do I need a vote for each one individually, or you can take them together?
I make a motion to approve the minutes for February 26th of 24.
Need a second?
I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? Nobody?
I'm gonna need one of you to step in, because Rusty's not here. So, since you're at the table, you win.
I approve.
So we got everyone voted, right? Okay.
Make a motion to approve the minutes, the Board of Adjustment minutes for March the 25th of 2024.
Have a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay, minutes pass. Agenda item number 4. Consideration of application for variance requesting a variance from section D 917D.M.1B4. Accessory uses of structures shall not be located closer to any adjacent right-of-way or street than the principal use structure for the property located at 4222 Antioch Church Road, parcel number 06093008.
Okay, before we begin, who'll be testifying?
I guess I'll testify.
Okay. And Greg will be testifying also, correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So for the both of you, can you raise your right hand? You swear to affirm that the testimony you shall give in this matter shall be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God.
I do.
Okay, oath has been administered. And you can go through the application, Bill.
All right, start, Mr. Chairman. I would like to interject to say, see if we could postpone this hearing and direct the applicant to submit a complete and corrected application in accordance with the UDO so we can properly evaluate the request. Say what my issues are real quick. There's no statement of UDO section that a variance is even being requested in the application. The site plan, which is a poor example coming to us because it's not even factual. It is a plot plan for Classica Homes, so we don't even know if we have the house in the exact location that he's even showing it, the pool. The other part of this is, with no hardships being stated, I feel like the owner is going to probably try to say that there's no way we can do it due to septic. Well, there is nothing on here illustrating where septic is to even prove the hardship that we can't fit this behind that front setback. And there's not even any dimensions to really express what the encroachment is. It's just kind of blanket. Hey, let us put this here. With just those few issues, I would like, before we go, to try to give the owner a chance to go back at this and come back with a better presentation so that we don't get down the road with because Bill, I know Amanda's been on here. He's going to have 4 topics that we're going to discuss and go over. I don't want to assure you, but I feel like we are not going to be able to say yes on all 4. And if that's the case, he's got to wait X amount of time to come back and try to do this again. A year. So I believe we can defer this, give him time to get his ducks in a row on this. I mean, even on his application where you should be seeing answers. One of the answers on the UDO section that was being requested a variance on, he's just got not available. I mean, I just don't think this is a good way to start us going through variances.
This would be 5, A, B, C, and D. Those are the 4 things
Yes.
that would be addressed, correct?
Correct.
Okay.
Hardship,
Yeah, the hardship.
peculiar,
Right.
intent.
Can
Yeah.
I ask who the applicant is? Is that the builder
I
or?
guess I was I didn't fill out the application.
Well, who filled it out, I guess?
Builder did.
The builder, okay.
So forgive me, I don't do this often. I know you
And
guys do this
I'm
often.
sorry, can we have your name and address?
Richard Spencer.
Does he need to be at the microphone so we get this recorded?
Yeah, I think so. So we can just have it, everybody here, and if anybody's watching.
Thanks, Scott.
But Richard, I would start with your exhibit that you sent. Again, this is a plot plan from Classica Homes.
Right.
I would recommend you get a real survey showing where your actual house is, dimension to the property, to even see if we have a violation. I would also have the septic shown on there, where the septic is, septic field, everything. Because again, this is, being that it's a quasi judicial hearing, these are facts that need to be on record. And the way this is submitted, I feel like we would be doing you a disservice if we don't give you the chance to get this completed.
Okay, I mean, I appreciate all that.
Just before you start speaking.
Absolutely.
My mic as well. Could you just give us your address for the record?
Sure, my address is 4222 Antioch Church Road,
Thank you, sir.
Matthews 28104/Weddington, kind of how you look at the postal code. So look, I appreciate the help there, Chris. You know, I don't do this very often. As a matter of fact, this is the only time I've ever done this. So didn't know all the details. I guess the confusing part for me is if I read the directions, I don't really understand how the rules, like if you could just, I don't know how to get coached here, right? Like I just want to build a pool house in my backyard, 15 feet away from septic, next to the pool.
So my first,
And so that's you know what I mean. Like it's very hard for me to say. I don't know what we put for the variance rules. I
you
just simply
just put
put.
not available
I put
or
you know
not
I'd be
applicable.
I would be not able to use my backyard to the full extent. I mean, we all have houses, we all have backyards. We like to use them as we see fit. I mean, I don't know if that counts as a problem. I don't how you guys refer to it.
But and I get that, but we can't go off of feelings. We kind of, you got to present a case here that,
Our rules state you have to fill out the application completely. What you could do,
Excuse me.
if you elect to adjourn this and come back, what you could do is have a conversation with the town planner, and he can probably assist you with the application a little bit better.
Okay.
And just so you know, if this board is different, if you don't like what this board comes up with, then you take it to,
appeals court.
the North Carolina Appeals Court.
I see.
So that's why you've got to be sworn in, you know, this testimony will go into the North Carolina court system if you don't, you know, if you don't like the way that comes up in the appeal. So that's why
I
it's
see.
has to be.
I see.
This is a quasi judicial hearing.
I get it. Okay.
Ultra careful with how we handle things.
Okay. No, I mean, I appreciate that. And if that's the best way to do it, if you think that's the best way to do it, Chris, then I'll accept that advice, because obviously I just want to get this done with as soon as possible. For me, again, it's something I haven't had to do very often.
No, I understand.
Or ever. And, you know, again, it's difficult. I don't think that was the latest version of the application. So I think maybe that's also part of the problem. But there's probably other stuff we have to go over and make sure it's all correct. So that's fine. Again, I'll be frank with you. We've been in communication with the planner. He hasn't given us much advice on this other than, oh, you should fill out section 4A. Okay. Like, you know, is this something where I should get a lawyer to help me do this? Is that the best way to do this, to make sure it gets passed? Because I just want this passed.
So
Right.
and again, this will be a recommendation coming from me being a land surveyor that handles these on a regular basis. We always get an attorney to handle this. And then we would be the one as a surveyor that presents exhibits and whatever the attorney wants. But again, you could, not to say you can't do this, you would just want to fill out everything, answer to what code you're trying to ask for a reprieve on, explain your hardships, go through it, and then present your case. Again, just this is a plot plan. So we're looking at a house that we don't even, if your house, if you had let's say an accurate survey, you might not even be over the side yard or the front yard with it.
I'm not. That's the difficulty for me here, is that I'm not in the front yard. I'm not adjacent.
No,
To
I
the
meant the
road.
front yard per setback, per ordinance.
That's
Not
not
per the
the-
front of your house.
Oh, I see.
So your house is turned sideways on a front setback. So again, a surveyor would also be able to help you with some direction, because we all are in this realm. But I would recommend to even find out if your pool house is over, ASO said.
Mr. Vice Chairman, if I may, the even the plot plan would clearly illustrate that the proposed accessory structure is closer to the road than the primary dwelling, which is the matter at hand.
True.
And in regards to the application, it has been submitted 3 times. I can only hope. I feel like they have been given ample opportunities to submit their application to the requirements provided. It's been resubmitted twice after the first application, which was deemed incomplete by staff. I don't know how many tries you would like to give for an application.
Yeah, I would say that, and not to be argumentative, but you have given me, Chris, much more help in the last 5 minutes than I've got ever previous to this. And again, I get that an attorney who does this or a surveyor does this would know exactly all the ins and outs. But just as a citizen that lives here, I don't know all those details. And so I felt like, again, you've given me much better and help in just these 5 minutes. So that makes worth coming to this meeting alone good. I think that the requirement is that the structure cannot be closer to the adjacent road, but there's a house between myself and the adjacent road. So again, there's no adjacent road actually to my property. We'll work it through, some sort of surveyor or something like that to get you a better feeling, and we'll get this.
Are you,
try to get this-
you're requesting an adjournment?
That's correct.
Wait, so before we do that, then.
Sure.
Are we adjourning or are we tabling?
I don't know what that means.
I'm sure we'll figure that. Don't we, when did Weddington start allowing pool houses with electric and,
ADUs?
Dwelling.
Yeah,
Yeah.
an ADU.
really?
Yeah.
I thought you couldn't have electric and a bath.
That's a matter of state law. That's required statewide in the state of North Carolina to allow ADUs.
Yes.
Besides, I can't imagine not having electrical and have something.
Well, I'm going to suggest to the board that we table the matter.
Okay,
What's
so
the table mean? Just to be clear for me.
delay it.
Just
Okay,
defer
thank
it to get you right. So
Yeah, so you're gonna be.
I can make a motion.
Do you feel you need
Appreciate it.
30 days, 60 days? Because we'll make
hopefully-
it time specific.
I mean, hopefully it only takes a couple weeks, is 30 days the normal amount then.
Okay.
We can,
You don't have to wait until the next planning board meeting. You can set a date now. You can get a couple of dates and have everybody check. So we don't have to wait for 30 days.
Probably a good
If
idea.
that- Or however much you might need to get everything together.
Take the 30 days.
Okay, I'll take 30 days.
I was going
Thank
to say,
you.
it, and it's
Nancy,
easier for us
your
to
help.
get everybody here because
Fair
that's
enough.
also when we have normal planning board. meetings.
Everyone else, all people you need to talk to are on vacation.
So I guess I'm looking for a motion here.
I make a motion to table this for 30 days, which would be the next planning board meeting, for the applicant to be able to revise and work on his submittal.
Karen, does our 30 days get us to the next planning board meeting? I almost got caught on that one once before.
You can just say to the next planning board meeting.
And since it's
the
tabled and
next
adjourned, we don't have to
planning board meeting.
advertise, correct?
That's correct.
It's just table, right?
You remember this, don't you?
It's actually more than.
Or I guess you could just make the
it's more
motion
than
to
30
the,
days. So
the-
just say to the
Next planning board meeting,
July 28th planning board meeting.
to July 28th planning board meeting.
Wait,
Okay.
Make sure Frank's available.
I may be on a cruise, I'm sorry. Okay, I can't do it from Bermuda. Sorry.
When do you go on the cruise?
I am back, if you want to have a special meeting, 27th.
Wait, you're back to the 27th.
No, I leave on the 27th.
Oh,
So let's move it
So
up
the
a little.
20
It would be
6th.
better for
I'm
me
sorry,
earlier.
I'm sorry, let me just, it's hard to
Before
read
that.
my calendar on the phone. I leave on the 18th, sorry. I am back on the 28th. So when's the next board meeting?
The 28th.
No,
28,
I'm good.
6 PM. Okay. So we got a motion. I need a second.
I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
All opposed? Okay. Tabled until July 28th, 6 PM.
All right, thanks, Bill.
All right, sure thing.
Do we need to close the meeting? Motion to adjourn?
Motion to adjourn.
I motion to adjourn.
Second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
We are adjourned.
Um,
That's the first thing I thought. How do we make any decision?